Unfortunately, it still caught up with them. But man, this song it's a powerful song.
I can't even talk.
It is an emotional song.
Yeah.
It's the Astro Master Lee.
And Lulu.
All right, today we're reacting to Tupac for the first time.
Whoa.
I know. Considering that we've done a number of reactions to Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, even Eminem. You know, from that era, Tupac was right up there. In fact, I wouldn't even say way past that, or even to this day, he's still relevant, even though he's no longer with us. But I don't actually know that many of his songs. I mean, the one song that we both know because it's on our playlist in our car, especially when we were driving around California, is California, which is fucking jam.
Yeah.
Jam and a half. But the imagery I had of him was always kind of like gangsta. But, you know, as I was trying to find a song to react to, people recommended Dear Mom. I'm like, Dear Mom? Like, he's seen about his mom? I'm like, yeah. He's seen about his mom, and it's a very different flow, a beat. The kind of imagery we have of him doesn't fully encompass what he was as an artist.
Softer side.
There's a softer side of him, a lyrical side to him, an artistic side of him. I'm like, I can see why this was actually one of his top songs. Yeah, very popular. And so I thought, you know, this would be a good one because you've never heard of this song, and I wanted to, you know, give you a new perspective of Tupac.
Yes. Haven't heard, like you said, I haven't heard most of his song, but I've heard Tupac so many times because my coworker love hip hop.
I'm telling you, man, you cannot talk about hip hop music today with someone without bringing him up. Yeah. And with his untimely death, sometimes you wonder, like, did he become even more popular because of that, or was he always on a trajectory of becoming like the next big thing? Because you kind of think about it, right? The circle of people that are all not even like big artists today, like Dr. Dre, right, from back then, Snoop Dogg, they own empires today. They're not just big artists, they're relevant to this day. And I feel like Tupac could have gone on into, it's hard to imagine, honestly, like what he could have been, considering he's still talked about with like so many people.
Music.
Yeah, he could have done with music. So let's check this out. I'm really looking forward to this because it's not that often we react to.
And I never seen his music video.
I've never seen any of his music videos either,
him performing. So I'm excited. I'm super excited because all I can hear is the music and
his distinct voice. Very distinct. All right, let's check this out. By the way, if you want to hear some wicked wild stories, check out my channel.
And if you want some hotness, check out my fantasy show.
Hot Mama.
When I was pregnant in jail, I thought I was going to have a baby and the baby would never be with me, but I was acquitted a month and 3 days before Tupac was born. I was real happy.
Whoa.
Because I had a son.
When I was young, me and my mama had beef, 17 years old, kicked out on the streets. Though back at the time, I never thought I'd see her face. Ain't a woman alive that could take my mama's place. Suspended from school, I'm scared to go home. I was a fool with the big boys, breaking all the rules. Shed tears with my baby sister. Over the years, we was poor than other little kids. And even though we had different daddies, the same drama when things went wrong, we blame mama. I reminisce on the stress I caused. It was hell, hugging on my mama from a jail cell. And who thinking elementary? Hey, I see the penitentiary one day. Running from the police, that's right. Mama catch me, put a whooping to my backside. And even as a crack fiend, mama, you always was the black queen, mama. I finally understand, poor woman, it ain't easy trying to raise a man. You always was committed, a poor single mother on welfare. Tell me how you did it, there's no way I can pay you back. But the plan is to show you that I understand. You all appreciate it. Don't you know we love you, sweet dear mama.
He's good looking.
Oh, he was stunning as a younger dude.
Yeah.
There were a lot of ladies that were after him.
Please, no one above you. You all appreciate it. Don't you know we love you? Now ain't nobody tell us it was fair. No love from my daddy cause the coward wasn't there. He passed away and I didn't cry cause my anger wouldn't let me feel for a stranger. They say I'm wrong and I'm heartless, but all along I was looking for a father, he was gone. I hung around with the thugs, and even though they sold drugs, they showed a young brother love. I moved out and started really hanging. I needed money of my own, so I started slanging. I ain't guilty, cause even though I sell rocks, it feels good putting money in your mailbox. I love paying rent when the rent's due. I hope you got the diamond necklace that I sent to you. Cause when I was low, you was there for me. You never left me alone because you cared for me. And I can see you coming home after work late. You're in the kitchen trying to fix us a hot plate. You're just working with the scraps you was given. And mama made miracles every Thanksgiving. But now the road got rough, you're alone. You're trying to raise 2 bad kids on your own. And there's no way I can pay you back. But my plan is to show you that I understand. You all appreciate it.
Were they called Black Panther?
I don't know what the Black Panther scenario was with him. Oh, it was his mother that was involved with the Black Panther Party. And so I think he got involved with that afterwards. It was really kind of like a movement from back then.
Ah, a movement.
Yeah, so she was, I guess, into activism, social inequality, and really kind of like speaking up for the black voices at a time when, you know, there weren't a lot of people speaking up for them.
And dear mama, place no one above you, sweet. You all appreciate it. Don't you know we love you? Pour out some liquor and I reminisce. Cause through the drama I can always depend on my mama. And when it seems that I'm hopeless, you say the words that can get me back in focus. When I was sick as a little kid, to keep me happy there's no limit to the things you did. And all my childhood memories are full of all the sweet things you did for me. And even though I act crazy, I gotta thank the Lord that you made me. There are no words that can express how I feel. You never kept a secret, always stayed real. And I appreciate how you raised me and all the extra love that you gave me. I wish I could take the pain away. If you can make it through the night, there's a brighter day. Everything will be alright if you hold on. It's a struggle every day, gotta roll on. And there's no way I can pay you back. But my plan is to show you that I understand. You all appreciate it. Don't you know we love you, sweet dear mama? Place no one above you, sweet. You all appreciate it. Don't you know we love you, sweet. And dear mama, dear mama.
Wow. So let me, I don't think I have heard this song. It's so distinct. I'm like, no, I wouldn't know it. It's a very conflicting song. I can understand, like, as a child, how you can, like, hate your mom, but at the same time love your mom. You know what I'm saying? Because he talks about her, and he's very honest about it. Like, yeah, she, you know, and she was tough and rough, but at the times when she needed to be a mother, she was there, you know, took care of him. And, you know, is it any wonder that he kind of grew up with also kind of a good side of him and a bad side of him? Tough being a single mom trying to raise a
It's
good
tough,
kid.
and especially during that time.
Yeah.
How they
You know what I'm
treated.
So, you know what? At the end of the day, for him to be able to step back and reflect, I feel like there's a side of him that is very honest with himself and kind of can see that. And that's key. Otherwise, you get caught up in a lifestyle you can't get out of. Unfortunately, it's still caught up with him. But man, this song it's a powerful song.
I can't even talk.
It is an emotional song.
Yeah. It's like a movie through music. Like you can literally make a movie from.
Was there a movie about
from
this?
that
I don't know, actually.
song?
I feel like someone would have made a movie about Tupac by this point.
Oh my god!
We have to go look that up. But yeah, I'm sure there's an interesting story to be told here about everything he's gone through and you know what his music meant.
Man, that music, it's so, I love that hip hop back then. Just
it's
that
such
flow.
a chill song.
Yeah.
The vibe, very chill vibe. Like if you didn't have to get caught up in the lyrics or see the video, you could just kind of play in the background and just get into the mood of it. I never doubted that he was a gifted artist, right? It wasn't just a flash in the pan. The dude was hot at the moment type of thing. I've always kind of understood and respected, like, yeah, this guy's he's got amazing talent.
He was in the industry for quite a long time.
I think a couple of years. He died young, no doubt. He definitely got gunned down young here in Las Vegas.
Yeah. And he has his own street name.
Yeah, so it was not like he had cranked out like 20 albums and then it was in his prime that he was, unfortunately. Wow, great recommendation, y'all. I really appreciate this. This is not something I would have even realized about him, reflecting in his music, quite frankly. Yeah, what a song.